and welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with another video, but I know some of you guys are wondering why I'm wearing a hat. I feel really self-conscious about this right now because I feel like I'm indoors and I'm wearing a hat and it looks silly, but I have a very valid reason. My edges are not listening to me right now, like they just won't lay flat, like so annoying. But I need to go out and I really wanted to film this video for you guys as well, so please ignore the hat. I just thought I'd address it because you know some people, they like to leave comments. So yeah, so let's move on. So today's video is going to be about my favourite foundations. I thought I would share with you guys the foundations that I've been enjoying, been loving at the moment. And I've had these foundations for quite a while. First things you need to consider is your skin type. Do you have dry skin, oily skin, or combination skin? Now once you've identified that, then you can go on and select the type of foundation that would be best for your skin type. Now you need to really look at the label and study the language of the foundation. So for instance, if I have dry skin, I'm not going to go for a foundation that's matte, because what's going to happen is just going to make your face look really dry and your face will absorb like a lot of the liquid and it will just look really weird, like ashy, dry and cakey. If you have oily skin, you're not going to go for something that says luminous and glowy and dewy, so you have to be very mindful of the language on the bottle. So I'm going to work my way up from budget friendly foundations and then make my way up to high-end foundations. So the first foundation that I'm going to start off with is the Mary Kay foundation. Now this can't be bought in store, but this is definitely one of my favorite foundations of all time. I have been using this for a while and I swear by this foundation. This is great if you're going to be out for a long period of time. So say for instance, if you're going out in the night, or you know, if you've got an early start in the morning and you want to put some makeup on and you're going to work or wherever you're going, if you're going to be out for a long period of time, I would recommend the Mary Kay Time Wise Matte Wear Foundation. The next one is the Makeup Forever foundation. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna say I love all of them because they are my top 5. I love every single one of these foundations. I don't love any of them more than each other, but I feel like all of them I use for different purposes, if that makes sense. Now, before I started using this foundation, I was using the Mary Kay foundation, but I just wanted to try something new and I picked this up whilst I was on holiday in Orlando and I fell in love with it and I've been using it since then. Now this foundation I would say is exactly the same as the Mary Kay foundation. The only thing I would say is that the colour is slightly, I feel like the Mary Kay foundation is more red, but I can sort of get away with this. Foundation lasts forever. The Mary Kay foundation lasts really long, but this foundation lasts and when you pair it with a good primer, you are good to go. This foundation is not going anywhere. If some of you guys don't know, I'm a makeup artist and sometimes we have like really early call time, so sometimes I'll have to get to a booking at like 6 a.m. even, and I don't leave until like 9 p.m. in the night, or sometimes even 10:30. So when I'm gonna have a super long day, I will use this or I will use the Mary Kay foundation because I know my face is gonna stay in place. So I would definitely recommend all the foundations in this video. I would recommend all for different purposes. So if you need a foundation that you want to last for a long period of time, the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet. So now moving on to light to medium coverage foundations. The first one that I would definitely recommend is the Lancome Tint Miracle. I love this foundation, however, as you can see, everything has been rubbed off, which is quite annoying because I paid good money for this, so why has the labeling disappeared? But other than that, it's a good foundation, great for light coverage. It's so beautiful. It's got like flecks of shimmer in there. It's a really nice foundation. The only thing is, if you have sensitive skin, stay away from this because it is fragranced, so it may irritate your skin. But other than that, it's just beautiful. It sits on the skin really nicely, blends really easily. Love it. It's not great if you have really oily skin because it will slide off. I wouldn't recommend it. But if you have combination skin like me, then you could get away with it. Again, paired with a good primer, you should be absolutely fine. Next, we have the Kokendo foundation. Kokendo. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. I don't know, so I'm probably butchering it right now, but it is a Japanese foundation. Now this foundation I love. Now, to be honest, I had no clue about this foundation, but I purchased it because, I feel like I've told you guys the story before. I purchased it because two of my favourite makeup artists actually use it, celebrity makeup artists, Shika Daly and MJ Faces, and they both work on celebs. Shika Daly has worked on Nicki Minaj, she's worked on Kelly Rowland, and MJ worked on the set of Single Ladies and The Game, and particularly Single Ladies. I loved how everyone's skin was glowing and just gorgeous, so I had to get my hands on this foundation. Now, the only thing with this foundation, I don't know if they've done it yet, but they're discontinuing the darker shades, of course. However, the benefit of that is that they go for half price. Now, I tend to go for this foundation when I don't want too much on my face. When I'm just going somewhere and I don't want to like do the most with my makeup, I use this. This foundation is gorgeous. It looks like skin and it has such a gorgeous glow to it. It's really, really nice. When you mix it with a liquid highlighter as well, beautiful. Like, you have to try it out, especially if you live in the States. Definitely see if you can get your hands on this foundation. Last but not least, I have the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. Now, to begin with, I had a love-hate relationship with this foundation. That was because I hadn't discovered the KIKO primer. Because initially, when I used to wear this foundation without a primer, oh my gosh, I would wear it and it would look amazing for like 1 hour, and then after that it would start to separate. Like, it would just do this weird thing on my face. I remember one time I went to cinema with my sister and, you know, I did my makeup, my face was beat, and then I came out and my sister was like, "Jen, what's happened to your face?" And I was like, what's happened to my face? I looked in the mirror and it was horrible. Like, literally the foundation separates, and I thought, okay, maybe it was just one-off. Wore it again, did my makeup nicely, everything. I was looking in the mirror, I was thinking, this is nice, I look nice. My eyebrows, my highlight, everything. Okay, went out, I had a booking that day, I happened to be in the lift. So I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my god, my face, it did the same thing again. I was like, do you know what, I'm never wearing this foundation again. Absolutely hate it. So then recently I tried it again, and I used the KIKO primer, and this foundation is gorgeous. Similar to the Coke foundation, very light on the skin. It's luminous silk foundation. It's very luminous. It is silky. Like, they actually don't lie to you. The only thing I would advise is use a primer. I used it in my previous video, and it looked really nice, and it stayed on as well when I went out. It's just perfect. Hopefully you guys found this video useful. I just wanted to sort of get my favorite foundations out there and let you guys know, because I know it is harder to find foundation for darker skin tones, especially here in the UK. A lot of drugstores don't do it, so, you know, we're forced to sort of go into department stores and high-end stores. So yeah, I thought this video would be useful. Hopefully, don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.